Hi, sorry to bother you. We're a few students making a documentary, and we wondered if we could possibly just ask you a very simple question. How are you?
How old am I?
How are you?
I'm fine, absolutely fine.
Well, like you haven't really asked us the question yet, have you?
Sorry?
You haven't really asked us the question yet.
How are you?
Oh, well, fine. Yeah, all right. Yeah, no problem.
Very well, thanks.
Very well, thanks.
Can I ask you a very quick question? How are you?
Fine.
Fine, thanks. I'm great, thanks.
A bit better today than yesterday.
I'm fine, thanks.
Fine, thanks.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, fine.
How do you feel about me asking you that question?
Doesn't worry me. No.
Is it, how often are you asked that question?
Well, almost every day when I meet friends, say, how are you today?
And do you always give an honest answer?
Yes. More often than not, I'm fine.
Right. And do you think you always receive an honest answer?
No.
What, but if you don't answer it honestly, what might that be?
Not like to sort of make the other person feel like that you're not getting on well with your job or something, like, you know.
Most of the time, fairly honestly.
Why only most of the time?
Because part of my job is good for me to be feeling good all the time, so it's inappropriate for me to let other people feel down about the fact that I might be down when I want them to feel good.
What's your job, sir?
Recruitment.
Right. When you ask people how they are, which you probably do quite often, how honestly do you think they answer?
I think about a similar way. It's about 80% honest.
You think so?
Maybe I'm naive.
You wouldn't give an honest answer very often?
No.
Why?
Because you worry. Well, like my mum and that. You worry. Right. Worry.
And how are you now?
Okay.
No, they might worry otherwise, and I don't want to worry them if I'm not in a good mood.
You're going to ask somebody how they are. You're going to ask them how they are, aren't you?
How often would you say you were asked that question?
A million times with the public. I deal with the public. How are you today? And 90% of the time, fine.
Why don't I reply honestly to that question? Because if you're not feeling well, you don't want to tell them about it. Yeah, it's just natural. You don't want to give your problems to them.
If it's my friends, I'll tell them, but if it's like some bloke on the street, then...
Me?
Yeah, then I just say, yeah, all right, good, that's right.
No comment.
Why?
I don't want to commit myself.
Why's that?
Well, one of my friends might see this and think that I wasn't, as I said I was.
How did you say you were, sir?
I didn't.
All right, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm fine.
Yeah? And
Yeah.
how do you feel about me asking you that question?
A bit, like, worried, but
Why are you worrying?
just in case about anything stupid or something.
Do you mind me asking you that question?
No.
How often are you asked that?
Don't know.
Dunno.
I ain't got a clue.
When you're asked it, do you always answer it honestly?
Yeah.
Always?
Yeah.
I think they want to know what you're up to first before they're... Because we'll ask people that all the time. They'll be like, what do you want? Why? Yeah.
Sorry to bother you, sir. Do you think we could possibly ask you... I wonder whether we could possibly ask you a very quick question?
No, I'm so
Can we ask you a question? No. BBC Two. Excuse me, sir. I wonder whether we could ask you a very quick question.
Thank you.
No?
No.
Any reason why not,
No.
sir?
I think a lot of people are worried about saying if they don't feel too well, or... And then I think it's common patter. You say, oh, I'm fine, and that's it.
How are you?
Not so well as you.
As well as me?
Not so well as you.
Not so well as me. Would you care to tell us why?
I got a dicky heart. He's liable to blow up any time, any day, any minute.
Right.
And I also got asbestosis.
Right.
There's no cure.
Oh, very well, thank you.
Yes?
Yeah.
Well, just got to take every day as it comes.
Well, it's only a nap.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
If you can have a nap and show from this far as well, I don't know what's going to happen in the next if I get there.
No, thank you very much.
I'm going for a bus now, I might not get there. What can you do about it? You tell me.
don't know. Thanks very much.